Okay.
Okay, everyone, we're on in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening, Zombie Orpheus fans, and welcome to the first Rude Mechanical Live of 2014. Kickstarter pledge management software is almost complete and will be rolling out to backers gradually. We know it's taken a lot longer to finish than we expected to, but once it's done, it will work for all of our future campaigns. Oh, and speaking of Kickstarters, Christian and Nathan are appearing in Knights of the Dinner Table web series, which is set to shoot later this year in Kentucky. So check out their current Kickstarter campaign and help us send the guys to the land of horses. Also in current Kickstarters, Zombie Orpheus associate and hipster Jesus, James Youngman, just launched a campaign for a documentary about his grandfather, Henny Youngman, the king of one-liners. Henny was a leading figure in the generations of comedians to be brought out of vaudeville onto the national stage, and he brought with him his unmatched, rapid-fire, witty one-liners, including his most famous one, "Take my wife, please." I don't get it.
It's all in the delivery.
Oh, this is why we have actors to be funny.
You mean like Scott, who you chased off?
Yes. Youngman also said, when I read about the evils of drinking, I gave up Reddit reading. Anyway, search for Henny, Henny, Youngman on Kickstarter. Okay, fans, as of tonight, the Gamers 3 DVD is finally complete and off to replication.
Almost complete.
Off to replication tomorrow.
I'm sorry?
Off to replication tomorrow for sure. Right, Ben?
Apparently so.
Yay! Also, as of tonight, the IAW TV Awards, that's International Academy of Web Television, awards are happening tonight. And we are giving a special shout out to our Zoe friends, Standard Action, who were nominated in the categories of Best Makeup and Costumes, and an extra special shout out to Vanessa Drivness on both of those. Also nominated for Best Makeup were our band of merry makeup makers in Gamers 3 Hands of Fate. And that's Bandersnatch Studios, Sean and Damon, Espionage Cosmetics, headed up by one Jamie Cordero, with some awesome makeup assistants from Kayla Bunch and Luce Cousineau. So, you guys are awesome. Good job. All right, in further news, Dark Dungeons is in post-production. So for the tech nerds in the room and the important bosses in the room, we have just today finished rendering proxies from Resolve and syncing those proxies with audio in Premiere, which means we're ready to begin actual editing. In other news, AEG is finishing up on the final touches on the first R9E expansion set. And hey, we look forward to sharing those factions and tactics with you when that set is out. We've also heard your requests, and we'll be preparing a special How to Play Rude Mechanical session. Extrasa is cruel. They did their job well. All right. Finally, in Journey Quest news, Journey Quest Season 3 has a complete draft, thanks to our incredible and fantastic Phase 2 supporters. Tony is doing a first pass on the schedule and budget. Matt and Kate did a really fantastic job, and we are really looking forward to moving to the next stage of development. If all goes well, we'll be running a funding campaign this spring and shooting later this year. Oh, and we'll be right back after this break.
And cut to commercial.
Looking to impress your friends and family this holiday season? Well, you won't with the Orcish English Dictionary. What's that? You want up? Oh, yeah. So simple a child could interrupt its commercial. Actually, English, Orcish, Orcish, English dictionary. The Orcish, English, English, Orcish dictionary with Orcish and English in it. It's for the show Journey Quest if you've seen it. If you haven't, you should go watch it. It's fun. Did you just fart?
When are we back?
We're live now. We're live now.
Damn it. Okay, Zoe, you're on.
Cut the news desk angle on Scott. Phase 2 backers can get a special 50% discount on the dictionary this week only. Check your email tomorrow for a coupon code and the details.
Zoe, we're live.
Phase 2 backers can get a special 50, that's more than 40%. Phase 2 backers can get a special 50% discount on the dictionary this week only. Check your email tomorrow for a coupon code and the details. In other Matt Vancel news, we now take you to Matt Vancel for an update on Pwned. While Matt Vancel is Matt Vanceling, don't forget to type your questions into the comment box on YouTube, which we will answer after the break.
Hello, General Zoe audience. Matt Vancel here with an update on Pwned, the novel that we kickstarted last May. It's coming along very well. I will have a draft done, in fact, by tonight. Tonight being the night that we're recording this, not the night that you're watching this, which is probably 2 days later than the night that I'm recording this, which, if I do fall behind, might actually be the night that I finish. So it may or may not be accurate, but we're very close. And once that's done and polished, I will go to editing in early January and be out in the spring. So hooray for that.
Aw, that was adorable. Maybe I should be nicer to that guy. Nah. Oh, and now, questions from the fans.
Wait, you want to go back to...
Yeah, no.
Okay.
There you go. It's prep 2. I'm so sorry, Zoe. We're having technical issues.
Okay.
It's prep, get 2 ready, and then we cut to 2. It's set up, and then cut. You're doing great.
Great. I knew it. I'm really good at this.
You can go.
Okay.
We're live.
All right. Well, then let's do some fan questions. Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben.
Yeah,
Hey, why don't you come do some fan questions?
I'm back here doing technical things, like making Kay screw up.
Yeah, I was doing fine until you started.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, how about the part where you come over here and talk to the fans and tell them, I don't know, because I don't know the answers to these questions. Come on. I won't eat your lunch tomorrow.
You know what? Every day you say you won't eat my lunch.
I don't say it every day.
You say it. You're so tall.
I picked a good chair.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Ben Dobbins, and Zoe made me do this.
All right. Our first fan question comes from one Gordon Duke, and he says, "What's Zoe's favorite drink?" An intergalactic pan gargle blaster. Duh. What's question number 2? Ooh. Jeff Gillickson says, "Will there ever be a guided tour of the oubliette?"
That's a great question.
How did they know that we have an oubliette?
I'm still wondering when the federal government will find out that we have an oubliette.
Let's table that one for now.
Because I think they've been illegal since 1953.
Okay. Jeff Gillickson has another question.
Okay.
Why don't you read that question?
So what kind of wood is chair made out of? You didn't need me for this.
Well, yeah, but it made you...
You were the wood expert.
Fourth question.
Fourth question.
Nick Kent. My question is, where's Scott?
Didn't someone yell at him before we started? And make him cry?
Okay, yes, I feel bad about that part. Sorry.
You do?
Maybe
Okay.
a little bit. Okay.
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 Cool.
Chip Fursden wants to know, what's tonight's snack?
Seriously, you don't need me for these questions.
That's why it's so great. So, did I steal your snack today?
What day don't you steal my
Oh,
snack?
right. Peas and carrots. Delicious.
And potatoes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was a stew. That's right.
Mm,
Yeah, it was really good. Tasted homemade, was it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I made it last night. Real special.
The butternut squash was a particular favorite.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can we move on
Yeah.
before I cry?
Yeah. When you.
How fast does Brian Lewis's goatee grow back? Not fast enough and not as... But it's faster than his hair.
That is true. Can't
Should we
wait.
talk about Brian Lewis's hair?
Well, did you talk about it in the DVD commentary? Because I'm pretty sure some people did.
Oh, I certainly hope they did.
So get the DVD for Gamers Hands of Fate, and you'll get to hear all about Brian Lewis's hair.
The DVD I'm going to stay up all night finishing?
Yeah, the DVD that's going off for replication tonight. I think there's a question part 2 there. Also, do y'all ever visit Dragon Con?
You know, now that they have fully disassociated from Ed Kramer, I think it's a great time to visit Dragon Con, and I look forward to it.
Yay! Road trip! But it's really far.
It's really far.
Plane trip! Alright. Chris Paiza wants to know, will the R9E expansion have the submitted cards from Kickstarter backers?
I can answer that.
Yay!
And the answer is, you should see the contortions that Mark Wooten, the designer, went through attempting to get all of those cards worked in. You people are...
Evil geniuses!
What she said. And I actually believe that Sarah over there submitted one. Can you tell us about how AEG punked you?
Oh, yeah, so I submitted a card, and the guys at AEG know that I was also in the movie playing the character of the card that I then created because I was a backer. Don't ask me which came first. And so instead of giving me actual art, there's just a picture of a cartoon movie star. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome.
Isn't she wearing pink?
Yes.
With stars
And sparkles.
and princess stuff?
And glitter. I'm pretty sure Jamie Cordero had something to do with that.
Yeah,
That sounds like something Jamie would do.
it does.
Alright.
When did Zoe get promoted to general? When did... You're general?
Yeah.
Well, she...
Yeah.
I mean, she...
The when really isn't the important question.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
Can we get some real questions here?
Sure, Dougie Sharp wants to know how much sleep did you get during Dark Dungeons?
Let me put it this way. I didn't get much sleep. I ended up... Well, we were doing a couple things. We were shooting Dark Dungeons, and we were simultaneously shooting our secret project
Because we
in
hate
the same
sleep.
location. So I was
We want to murder sleep.
executive producing Dark Dungeons, director of photography and co-writer for the secret project. I was doing DIT, which meant that I had to stay up really late each night finishing the transfer because we were working with Blackmagic Raw. And I ended up catering all of the breakfasts. So I was making breakfast for people. So not much, but I didn't get sick this time.
See, this is why I don't let you eat.
And I didn't make anyone else sick.
I fear what you would accomplish if you were fully sustenanced.
May I get sick less?
Maybe. Okay,
That was a depressing question.
I'm sorry.
You should be. I mean, I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, you're pretty much the only one around here who gets anything done, so you're kind of my favorite. Let's move on. John
You
Payne.
realize they're gonna beat me up in the alley afterward.
Well,
Go ahead.
yeah. John Payne wants to know, what will you do after the next project?
Can I say sleep?
You can. We won't believe you.
Let's see. So, what's on the plate right now? We have Humans and Households and Natural 1 getting in post-production. We have Dark Dungeons in post-production. We have Secret Project in post-production. we have Unreality in post-production. It's been in post for 10 years, but we're almost done. It was pre-Kickstarter, what can I say?
We have Journey Quest 3 in development.
Journey Quest 3 in development. And I think...
And the last episode of Gamers Hands of Fate just came out.
That's right, so you can watch the whole extended edition. We have Rude Mechanical Live. We have seasons 2 and 3 of Rude Mechanical to release. Those are in post.
Okay. I don't know about that.
And I think if we don't do Gamers 4...
People will kill you. Or just
Or
be-
you. You're the one in charge.
Yeah.
By people, you mean Zoe will kill Ben.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that. Can we move on?
Yeah. I won't kill you. Moving on.
Okay.
Avi Goltz, and I apologize if I just butchered your name, would like to know what the ETA on the R9E tutorial video is.
And Timothy Yeager wants to know what other type of shows are planned on in the future. How about a Rude Mechanical Live episode where we do a full how to play with fan questions and...
I think that would be great.
Can you do 6 cameras, Kay? Can we have cameras everywhere
We can
on
do,
a table?
We can do 6 cameras.
Although I hope you have a lot of time to devote to it, because I heard about a game that went on for 5 hours.
Of R9E?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Who was playing?
People, rules, lawyers.
Oh, I mean which factions?
Oh,
Couldn't have been Malchior.
No, it was Malchior.
Malchior?
Malchior.
Malchior had a 5-hour game?
Yeah. Malchior, Malchior, the Displaced, and the Ord.
Oh, there were 3 players?
Yeah.
5 hour? That's like Game of Thrones board game territory. And if you're going to take that long for a game, you should play the Game of Thrones board game. I like it. I like R9E too. I'm not good at it though.
I've heard it's lots of fun.
You should try it someday with all of your free time. Oh wait, you don't like fun.
Are there any other questions?
I don't know. Are there any other questions?
There are 2, we'll go with the last 2 questions.
Okay. Oh wait, look at that.
Oh!
Whoa! Will there be a Kickstarter for Journey Quest Season 3? Asks Joaquin Gardalin. Yes. Yes, there will. Soon. But not before we've fully scheduled and fully budgeted the show so that we can be efficient and sleep.
It's still funny when he says it. Sorry.
Well, you know, the deal is we had a lot to prove in the first 3 years of this company. And we had some really tight timelines with shooting at Gen Con and with everything else. And if those of you who are Phase 2 backers saw the annual update, and we kind of took you through how that snowball got us behind and how we're recovering from it. The really big part of the process is we're now at the point where we do have the support that we can put some significant time and effort into doing this right. And into doing this in a way that doesn't require ending up in the hospital. Not that I've done that more than 3 times, personally.
Thanks for your support. You guys are awesome.
What she said.
Yeah.
Does Matt not own hip waders, or is he just mildly insane?
This is a question from Rob McLennan, who finally got to watch some of the behind the scenes of Journey Quest Season 2.
Oh, I know what this is. This is,
The justice.
Right.
It was justice.
It was. So, as some of you know, Matt was, at the very last minute, unable to direct Season 2 of Journey Quest because he and his wife were having a baby early.
An adorable baby.
An adorable baby. And so I had to step in at the last minute, and we had a very physically and emotionally and mentally challenging shoot.
The gods were against us.
Yeah. Samara's phrase is the weather was unseasonably apocalyptic. So we went through all of this horrendous weather outdoors while Matt was inside, warm and comfortable, snuggling with a newborn baby. But we shot in Kubota Gardens for much of Journey Quest, which didn't have a river that looked right. So we basically said, we're not going to try, we're not going to do this poorly here. We're just going to put this shot of Perf throwing the sword in the river off. So 2 months later, Matt and Christian and I drove down to a river near Mount Rainier just for the day. If you look closely, you'll see that Christian does not have a beard in that scene, which is why we framed it that way. So we actually cut from Kubota Gardens on Perf to a river hundreds of miles away 2 months later. And so we showed up and we did the river, and Matt basically volunteered, and Christian and I looked at each other and said, you know what? Matt gets to experience 30 minutes of bone-chilling, mountain freezing cold water.
Sweet justice.
Sweet justice. I don't think we're going to top that.
No, I think that'll do it. All right, that's the
Yeah.
wrap on questions for this week.
Thank you all.
Thanks, everybody.
See you next week.
Let them know that what we didn't answer this week, we'll answer next week.
What we didn't answer this week, we'll answer next week. We are going to start a question snowball that will never end.
And we're out.
Okay,
Thank
good.
God.